Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Knox County Public Library and the tutor team. It's Mrs. Worland, and hey, second, third grade, it's your day to learn about math. Now, today I would like to talk about equal parts. Have you ever tried dividing up shapes and go, can I divide that into equal parts? So we're going to dabble in some equal parts today. So, what shape should we begin with today? You want to start with a circle? Okay, I'm good with that. So, let's draw a circle. Excuse my circles. Sometimes they don't look like circles, but it's okay. Now, if I wanted to divide my circle into two equal parts, where could I draw the line? What do you think? You might want to put this on pause and go get yourself a piece of paper and a pencil, and we can do this together. Oh, you want to go top to bottom? I agree. I can go top to bottom. Now, I know it's not going to be perfectly exact, but there are two equal parts there. Equal. Same shape, same size. Now, is there another way I can divide my circle into equal parts? Go through the middle? You're right. I can divide my circle into two equal parts by going through the middle. Good job. Are there any other ways you can divide that circle into two equal parts? You think so? Could we, now we would have to draw that diagonal just so. And if we fold it over, that would be two equal parts. Great. Now, what shape should we try next? You want to do a square? Okay, good. I like dividing squares into equal parts. Okay, so there's my square. Let's divide that square into two equal parts. What is one way you can do it? Oh, you're going for the safe one down the middle. Absolutely. Great job. Now, what's another way I can divide the square into two equal parts? You want to cut it across. Okay, yeah, that works too. Is there another way we can divide the square into two equal parts? You want to go corner to corner? Well, you're right. Good job. Is there another one? Oh, go the other corner to corner. Okay, I got it. Great job. You're right. You guys really aced this one. Congratulations. Good job. Two equal parts every time. What shape should we go on to next? Oh, the triangle? Okay, we can do a triangle. Triangles are good. Now, how would you like to start? Top to bottom. Okay. Is there another way we can divide that triangle into equal parts? Oh, go to another corner? Okay, you mean like this? Good job. Is there another way we can do that? Go to the other corner. Okay. You guys are some smart cookies. That's right, because when we flap it over, they match. Is there another way? Can I cut it through the middle, going this way? No. Why? Oh, they're not equal. They're not the same shape, nor are they the same size. Good thinking. Well, what shape should we move on to next? Do you want to do the rectangle? Let's do it. Okay, there's my rectangle. What is one way I can divide that into two equal parts? Okay, you want to go top to bottom through the middle. Okay, that's doable. Is there another way? Oh, you want to cut it through the middle this way. Okay, I'm good with that. Now, is there another way? Oh, a corner to. Excellent. Is there another way? I'll go the opposite. Okay. What? You're kidding me. It's like the square. Well, who would have thought? You guys are great. I am so proud of you. Yes. The square is kind of like a rectangle. A square has four equal sides. The rectangle, you're right. These two sides are the same length, and these two sides are the same length. I always like to think of a square. If I pull it apart this way, it's going to be a rectangle. Or if I take my square again and I pull it from top to bottom, it's going to be another rectangle. I am so proud of you guys. Equal parts. You are doing amazing. Now, what if I wanted to divide a circle into four equal parts? Is that doable? Well, what do you think? Oh, you're telling me to go through the center. Okay. And go top to bottom. You're right. Four equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. All right. So what? There's another way? Oh, holy cow. You're kidding me, right? You're saying do the diagonals? Do it like that? Put a big X in the center? You guys are like really super smart. You're right. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, you're telling me there's nothing else. You're right. There is no other way to divide that circle into four equal parts. I mean, you could try, but think about it. What would you like to move on to next? Do you think we can divide a triangle into four equal parts? What do you think? Well, are those parts equal? No, they're not. You're right. Okay, well, let's try this one. Not a plan. You're right. What? Oh, it's not going to happen? Okay, I'm good with that. Would you prefer the square or the rectangle? Or does it matter? It doesn't matter because they're basically square, rectangle. Okay, See, you guys keep me on my toes. All right, we'll go to the rectangle. All right, 4 equal parts. What are we going to do first? Oh, you want to go top to bottom side. Okay, I get that. That's always a great one to start with. Okay, what would you like to do on the next one? I'll put it down here. I bet you guys can see that. Oh, you want to go corner to corner. Okay, yeah, that's always a good one. Kind of like an X through the middle. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these real quick because I still think there's a couple other ways we can do this. What are you thinking? I could try going top to bottom. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines to make 4 equal parts. You guys are good. Oh, and there's another way. We can go all the way across and do that. You're right. Still going to be 3 lines to make 4 parts. 2, 3, 4. Not the best, but you guys are really getting the picture of what it takes to divide shapes into equal parts. Now, once you've learned how to divide your shapes into equal parts, you can start doing one of my favorite things, and that's writing fractions for the parts. So let's look at the circle. And I'm going to shade in one part of that circle. Now, we're going to write a fraction. It's pretty easy. How many equal parts do I have? The equal parts go on the bottom. It's called the denominator. 2, you're right, excellent. The numerator is the top number. How many parts are colored or shaded in? 1. That's right. 1 out of the 2 parts are shaded in. 1/2 of the circle. Great job. That applies to anything you divide into 2 equal parts. But what if I did this? Here's my circle. Yeah, I know. It looks a little lopsided. What if I did this? You can't do that? You can. So let's write our fraction. Remember, the bottom is called the denominator, and it tells how many equal parts there are. So how many equal parts are there? You're right, 2. We've been talking about 2. Do you remember what the top number is called? The numerator. Right, the numerator. Now, how many parts are colored in? You got it, 2. You're going, Mrs. Worland, can I really have a fraction like that? Yes, 2 out of the 2 parts, that equals 1 whole, like a whole pizza. Oh, you get it now. Okay, I am so glad. Well, let's move on and let's go to the square and let's divide it into how many equal parts? 4. So I have how many equal parts? That's right, 4 again. That is the denominator, right. The bottom number is how many equal parts there are. Now, what if I color in 1? That's the numerator. That says 1 out of the 4 parts is shaded in. Or another way to say it is 1/4. But what if I did this? All right, what's the denominator? 4, because it's the number of equal parts. Very good. Now, look at the top. What's the numerator going to be? What? 2? Brilliant. 2 out of the 4 parts are shaded in. That fraction is said as 2/4. Good job. Now, what if I did this? What's my denominator? You're right, it's still 4 because we're talking 4 equal parts. Now, what's my numerator? My numerator tells how many parts are shaded in. And you said, you're right, it's 3. 3 out of the 4 parts are shaded in. Another way to say it, 3/4. Now, here's a trick. Do you remember what we did on the circle? What's the denominator? You're right. 4, because it's 4 equal parts. And what is the numerator? Hold on for just 1 second while I go turn the light back on. Did you figure it out? You said 4? That's right. 4 out of the 4 parts, 4/4 is colored in, or we can say it as the whole. Woohoo! You guys are amazing. So, what if I did this? We didn't cover this one, but I want to see if you can apply it. I'm going to put my square up here. Okay, so we're going to write the fraction. And I kind of spoiled that one for you because I already wrote the denominator. Sorry, we'll do another one. That's right, 3 equal parts. How many of the parts are colored in? That's right, 1. 1 out of the 3 parts are colored in, and another way to say it is 1/3. You're right. All right. I promise this time I won't write the denominator. Okay? Okay. All right. What is the denominator? Bottom number, remember, it tells how many equal parts there are. Are you ready? You know it already? What is it? 5? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. All right, let's get ready, big time. What's the numerator? Numerator is the top number and how many parts are colored in. So how many parts are colored in? You're right, it's 3. 3/5 of the rectangle is shaded in. 3 out of the 5 parts. 3/5. Awesome job. You want to try another one? Okay, I'm good with it. I have to do a lot of pretending. I'm not coloring it in all the way, but you get the idea. All right, let's think about the denominator. You're right, it's the bottom number. So what's your denominator going to be? Excellent, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 equal parts. All right, you ready to rock and roll for the numerator? Top number, you're right. So how many parts are shaded in? You're right, 3. 3 out of the 6 equal parts are shaded in. You can also say it as 3 6. Great job. Now, this is something you can practice at home because I kind of feel like you guys really have that down by now. Ask somebody to let you have some paper and a pencil. Ask them to divide shapes into equal parts for you. You can practice writing what the denominator is, how many equal parts, and then ask them to shade in some parts so you can write the numerator and then practice saying that fraction. I am so proud of you. Ask them to give you some different shapes that you can divide into equal parts. Try the triangle. See if you can divide a triangle into 3 equal parts. That's my challenge for you. So, this is Mrs. Worland with the Knox County Public Library and the tutor team. You can always go on the Facebook page, the Knox County Public Library Facebook page, and click on the hyperlink, and it will take you to this video. And you can also go back and watch all the other math videos that we have done together. So, be that mathematician, be math smart, and thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day.